Right, so welcome back. In this video, like you see already, I've opened up my bike. So in this video, we will do a complete major service on my Duke 390. That means we will be changing the air filter, the oil filter, along with the oil, and also cleaning the throttle body and all the other sensor. I have not touched this bike for almost a year. Didn't wanted to give it to the service center. So today I got time, so I'm opening up the entire bike to show you guys how you can service it, and I'll also show you, if you don't service it for a long, how the parts look and how dirty they are. I opened it last week and I was very upset. Since then I did not ride this bike. I just kept it on standby, and today I got a chance, so I've already opened up. I had other works to do related to the paint. I've done it. Now I'm going to show you guys how to open the bike and how to do all of the service by yourself at your home. And all of the parts that we're going to use, all of the things that we're going to use in this video, I'll post all the link in the description down below. That being said, we're also changing our channel name from Ragslab to House of Petrolheads. That makes a lot of sense for all of our petrolheads to stay connected and build a community in this channel. Now let's get started and let's roll. Alright, so now what you should be doing first is to remove the seats. I've already removed the seats, so I'm just showing it to you. Once you remove this, the seat, you have the direct access to the air filter, which we will be doing it in the end, because I'll have to open the complete box so that I get the access to clean the throttle body there and all the sensor related to it. Once we're done with it, we also have to remove the tank and get the access to spark plug. Now let me open up the air filter box, the tank, and all of it which is required to do complete service underneath, and then I'll also keep recording and start showing you. I'll also keep recording and show you guys step-by-step process, so if you're doing it, you can do along with me. And like I said, all of the items that we're using it, all of the parts, the products we're using, I'll put the link in the description down below. You can use it as well. So once you remove all the nuts, you'll have to first pull this out little like this, and then make sure you pull towards you. It's that easy. You just pull it towards you, it'll come out. So once you remove both the panels, once you remove both the panels and the nut that comes for the tank, you'll have to make sure that you remove these as well. Otherwise this part's going to come along with the tank. We don't need that. We only need to remove the tank. So you're just going to open this one. Going to open this one and the one at the back. So it's difficult to do it with one hand. Let me open this and then I'll show you. I tried removing it. I think it's better we remove this flap as well. So this one and underneath too, once you remove it, this part going to come out. This one you just have to pull it out. That's it. So do the same on both the sides and you will be able to remove the tank. I'm going to show you while I'm doing it. Alright, there are lot more nuts and bolts than I thought. So what happens is, you will have to remove this. If it's like this, you'll have to remove it from here. After removing the panel, you'll have to unbolt from here. Like you saw in the video, this particular plastic which is the key cover, you'll have to pull it out. Once that is done, you'll have the access of this nut and here and here. Once you remove it, this will be out and onto your chassis. Here you don't have to remove it completely. We just need to remove the tank so that we have the access to do the spark plug. Now here, when this side, I'll put this for the vibration in case you were wondering. I have to remove this one. Once you remove this one, you are good to go. So now we have basically unplugged the entire tank. If you see now, if you see underneath, okay, let me show you. Okay, now if you see underneath, you have the fuel pump which you'll have to disconnect, and the plugs that you need to disconnect. Fuel plug disconnected from here, it's disconnected from the point. It's easy, you don't have to do it from here, do it from the point. I'll show you to do. Okay, so the pipe, basically, if you see, it's completely rusted and the pipe just came off. So I'm going to replace this, maybe clean this and cut it from here and install it. All you have to do is remove this clip. This will come off. Now I'm looking how the wire is going, and then we'll plug all of these wires. I can plug this from here. I'll plug this from here. This one I'll see where it's going. I'll plug from there, and mostly the fuel pump I'll remove. Let me remove all of these things. You'll have to unplug. Go wire by wire. You'll understand what to unplug. Once you unplug, your tank will be separated from the bike. Okay. So the tank is removed. I have removed the filter, the fuel pump from the tank. So because if you see, it goes till the end. Anyways, I'll have to change the spark plug there and open this up. Let me open this up and then I'll show you guys everything inside. So these are the bolts that also is on the chassis. You'll have to remove this bolt for you to get the access to this box. Now we are opening the filter box. We're trying to figure out how to remove this. So once I open this, we'll see if there's any other bolt stuck to it and how do I remove it. I assume this is something to do with it, but I'm not able to find out or basically see if there's any bolt that I have to open it. Alright, so we are removing the air filter first, and I'll show you the condition of it. Not yet, because I really don't want to show you guys. It's that dirty because I had cleaned it already and put it back. This was even worse the other day. I put it back because I didn't want to ride it, to put the bike on stand. I got a new one. I'll show it to you. Okay, so in order to remove the filter box, you will have to remove this chassis piece, the entire one. So 1, 2, and this one I removed already on both the sides. This thing will come out, and then the access to fuel box will come up, and then then we have proper access to the throttle body and spark plug. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'll tell you what's happening, since I want to clean the throttle body as well. I've removed the chassis panel from here, and now I have to remove it. That side is pretty simple. Once you remove these, it will come out. This side you'll have to remove the smaller one, then you get the access to the bigger one inside, and then this will come out, and so is the air filter. Then we'll get the access to throttle body and spark plug and everything. So now you get to know, now you understand how much time it takes, how to keep the bike running well. But it's easy if you know how to do the bikes. So almost done opening the upper part. The tank is out, the panels are out. Once the only one screw is left, that is out, the other panel is going to come up. I'll remove the air filter box after that, and trust me, the bike underneath looks very, very dirty. I understand this is a naked bike. Unlike fairing, this do gets dirty because you don't have the access to clean it on a daily basis or even when you get washed under the tank. But since we are opening it, we are cleaning the throttle body and everything, I'm going to clean the bike as well. The thing is, you see in the background, I've opened the complete bike, right? I've removed every nut and bolt that is connected. It's not very complicated if you know how to do it. Ignore the rear, because rear I opened it to paint it. Now we have the access to the box, but if you see, it's very dirty and inside you see moist. This is the condition of the air filter, and I'm very ashamed, fucking hell, very ashamed of this, because I'm maintaining all my bikes now and I didn't want to give it to service center. So this is the condition. I've got all the parts. I don't know where did I keep it. I've got all the parts that I need to service this bike. I swear to God, KTM has done Easter egg job. What I mean is, just to remove the air filter box, you will have to remove 1000 nuts and bolts, I'll tell you. So we are done removing all of this on the upper side, if you see it. Now, so you'll have to open basically this and this will come down. You have the access to this. Once you have access to this, you see the RR unit, this will come down, and then that is the bolt. You will have to open it. So it's little troublesome, but the satisfaction, once you do it, the satisfaction you'll get after doing it is just next level. If I give it to service center right now, they have the required tools. They don't even do all of these things. They can do it without opening the, maybe, I don't know, only if you give it to total body cleaning, they'll open this one. If they don't have to open the throttle body, they don't open all these things. They'll directly do it from here for spark plug and the air filter. Now, and even if I give it to the service center, they'll not clean the bike completely. Now, since it's my bike and I'm doing it myself, while I remove parts and clean them, after cleaning it, before installing anything back, I'm gonna clean the entire bike from chassis to wires, everything. I'll use the carbon cleaner for the throttle body and other things, and WD-40 to clear up the dust and grimes that is stuck on the wires, cables and the places that you can't see. So yeah, that's the struggle. That's the only struggle we have it. Otherwise, I think we're good to go. Yeah, one more thing. You will have to unplug, and then also maybe you don't have to unplug if you're removing this. I think you'll have to remove this sensor itself. Too many things to do. Hold it. Dhire unplug kar. Yeah, so this is gonna come out slightly opened up. Now look at the condition. I'm gonna open this one, so this part comes out. This is the throttle body. We're gonna clean the throttle body, remove. I'm gonna open the throttle body, open the air box, keep it aside and show you. And I'm also gonna show you all the products that we're gonna use it, the oil, air filter and everything. Which one we are using, we'll all talk about it. Let me open this and show you guys. This is your throttle body. You see, this is dirty as fuck. This is there's a carbon deposit inside, but I'm just worried about the outer ones. I can see oil spillage and everything. So yeah, I'm gonna unplug every sensor. I'm gonna unplug it, remove it, and then show you. All you have to do is just let this be, and what you can do is remove this piece back, the cover, and then you have the access to unplug the pins. Whatever pin is connected to this one, unplug it, so the throttle body comes out. Okay, disconnected all the sensors. There's one pipe, the smaller one. You'll have to make sure the clamp is pushed back. Now you can remove it. Just pull it out, should be fine. Now you can pull the entire throttle body out. Okay, you see the fuel pump is along with the throttle body. That should not be a concern. Okay, so I'm gonna use the 3M 4-way spray. That's basically your carbon cleaner. So gently, don't go all at once. Gently push it. You see, the moment you do it, it keeps coming back. Yeah, all the dust and residues and everything, the oil, carbon deposit, all gonna start getting loosened up, and then you can start washing it. This is way too dirty. Didn't expect it to be
this dirty. So I'm gonna leave it for like 30 seconds.
So basically we're done opening everything. The spark plug tool that I need, Arbaz has gone to get it. Mostly he'll get the tool, we'll be able to open and change the spark plug. The spark plug, he's carrying it along just to see the size. So the spark plug is NGK iridium spark plug, you'll see it on the screen. We'll talk about it while installing. Now the oil I've chosen is basically the Motul 7100 1050W. Now what happens is you'll get 10W40, but getting 10W50 is available currently in India in Motul, and this is for your smooth performance, better gearing and everything. If your budget is higher, you can also use the mobile one, but I prefer Motul. Even the brand suggests Motul only. Then I have the oil filter. Now I don't clean it. I prefer changing these parts since these are wear and tear parts. So I prefer changing this while changing the oil. Now then I have the air filter itself. This is the brand new air filter by KTM. It's a brand new air filter. So we will have this air filter changed too. Now I'll show you the older and the new one. You will be shocked. So this is the older one and this is the new one. I know it's very dirty. I don't know how did I leave my bike to this extent that it had to be this dirty. But this is the newer one. My bike's gonna breathe better after the iridium spark plug installment. After installing it, I think the bike's gonna run better, and then with this oil, it's gonna perform better. So you see, all of these are necessary. I am doing it pretty late for my bike, but if you ride Duke 390, you should be keeping an eye on them and doing it, whenever it's necessary and whenever required. So once the tool comes, we'll start doing it. You can see the bike is completely open behind me. Hopefully we'll finish it and we'll finish the video today itself. It's night, you can see, and we are installing the filter. Now you'll have to understand the greener part comes on the top, the lesser green goes down, and you have to slide it in. It's pretty easy, and you have to slide it. That's it. So you basically put it. I had to use a screwdriver to push these inside. Basically, once you push these inside, it's a stuck fit. When you remove it, you'll have to push it, it'll come out. So air filter is done. Now we'll change the oil. So this is the engine flush. Basically, I always use it whenever I do third or fourth service. What it does is it removes all the contaminated area from the engine bay and removes the entire oil. So we just have to turn on the bike, add it here, and leave the bike running for like 10 to 15 minutes and then drain the oil. So let's just go do it. All you have to do is mix it and make sure you pour it properly. Okay, now we'll just close the lid and turn on the bike and let it run for like about 10 minutes. Okay. So now the bike's gonna, the cleaner gonna do its thing, and while we do it, we're gonna fix everything. So entire bike is fixed back. So the way you remove it is the way you have to put it back. Make sure you remember which bolt and what nut goes in what place. So everything is fixed. I've turned off the bike. Now we will drain the plug and then also remove the oil filter. It's hot. I recommend you to do it if you know, as in make sure you're careful enough so the oil doesn't spill on you. So we're gonna open everything up, change the oil, and yeah. Then after changing the oil, we'll also change the oil filter. That's it. It's almost past 11. Alright, so this is the next day. Please excuse the disturbance that is around. I'm working in an open place. Yesterday it was too dark. It was too late for us to do anything because we were stuck because of the spark plug tool that I had to customize and get it done. So I made a custom tool for it. Then we fixed the spark plug. That took a lot of time. So I decided to come the next day and change the oil, and also the last bit is to check chain, brakes, and everything else is done. So I think we're gonna do that now and conclude the video. Alright, so what we do now, the only thing pending is to change the oil and oil filter. So basically this is a drain bolt. What you do is you'll have to have 18 mil T-spanner like this. Put it and turn it anti-clockwise. When you do this, let the oil come out, and the other side, while this is happening, we'll change the oil filter other side. I'll show you. So basically the oil is not as thin because I added the 3M additive for everything to come out. While we are draining this side, we will now go on the other side and basically open the oil filter. This is the oil filter. We're now going to open this one. Okay. Also, I forgot to mention it. Just remove the, this thing you can just clean it and put it back. So I'm going to clean it before putting it back. So yeah, that's one thing. Let's go ahead and open the oil filter space. So this is cleaned. I'm gonna put this one first. All you have to do is just slide it in. Okay, like that. Slide it in its place. Make sure the bolt is tight enough that it doesn't leak. Now once you do this, you can also get the bike washed so that all the oil don't trick you out the next day, because the residues that is on the guard will come down just like this and you will feel the oil is leaking. It's not the oil leaking, it's the job unhygienically done. So this is basically the oil filter. I'm gonna put a little oil in it and then put it in. So I don't put it dry, because by the time the bike runs, your bike's gonna run dry for at least 20 seconds. So we will pour a little oil, make sure it is filled. Yeah, that's about it. You just have to slide it in. Slide it in. Make sure it's completely in. You will feel like a click on Duke. Now I'll just clean this and then we'll put it back. Okay, so remove the oil, drained it completely. Arbaz is now tightening it up. So once you tighten the, like you've installed the oil filter, tightened it, you have done the bolt, tightened it. I'm gonna get the bike washed after this. So yeah, now all we have to do is pour in the 1.5 liter. It's basically 1.6 liter, but we will pour 1.5 liter now. I got another 100 ml at home. I'll top up right after the wash, maybe in the evening. So that is it. Now let's just put oil and we'll turn on the bike now after that and see, because I'm waiting since yesterday. Did a very it's like a major service haul, if you say. I've done it. I've checked the brakes as well. The brakes are fine. And all the cables and everything is fine. I checked that already yesterday when I had time. Front brake is fine as well. All indicator, everything is working. So basically, if you want, you can make a checklist before doing the complete service so that you don't miss out on anybody. We are used to it, so we just checked. Some things we do it off the camera, some things we don't. The very common problems in Duke 390s who ride it every day, or whoever uses this as a daily rider, I think they should keep a couple of fuses extra, 10 and 50 watts amps fuse extra, because mostly those fuses cause a lot of trouble to Duke 390 owner. Some of them who go through it on a daily basis, or not daily basis, but someone who goes through those kind of issue very often knows about it. Okay, let's talk. Let's fill oil and let's get on with it. The video is running since yesterday. Alright, Arbaz is filling the oil. So that is it. We have successfully serviced the entire Duke 390. I cannot tell you how happy I am right now, because I neglected it since I'm doing all of my bike. You guys know from my videos by now that I'm not giving my bikes to the service center for anything, even to services like if there's engine issue comes in, I don't have space to do that. For that, we may connect with service center, sit there and get it done. But otherwise, I think we're good to go. Normal service, changing brake pad, changing chain sprocket, and everything is done. Everything can be done at home. Now, you must be wondering, I've done the service, but why not the chain sprocket? Chain sprocket, I cleaned it recently, lubed it. That's why you see it's wet, it's improper. But once I get the bike washed, I'll lube it again. So yeah, that's how it goes. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it so far. I hope you liked the video so far. And if you are someone who wish to do this at home, you can clearly do it. All the products link that I've used, I'll drop the links in the description down below. So yeah, if you like the video so far, be sure to subscribe to the channel and share it with somebody who's crazy enough to do such things at home. And also don't forget to like it as well. Now that being said, I'll see you in my next video. Till then, take care, ride safe, have fun. Cheers.